Welcome to today's show with Phil. Let's get together to talk about issues affecting today's society. Let's pull up the chair and sit down and have a discussion. All right. Yesterday we had a school shooting in Uvalde, Texas. All right. A gun-free zone. All right. Do you understand what that is? A gun-free zone. You know, you're armed with a gun. No guns allowed on the premises. And so I'm going to go ahead and go to say that this makes everybody a sitting duck. Fortunately, that's what actually happened. Um, all I got to say is I live in a community. Armed citizens shop there. Armed police officers shop there and buy food, sit and dine. There's no school shooting. There's no shooting here in the community. I wonder why. I just want to emphasize gun-free zones do not work. So this is a false flag in gun confiscation. So let's do some little history, shall we? When you make a country gun-free zone or make owning a firearm totally impossible, you're going to have a high murder rate. Do you follow me on this? So we're going to go ahead and dig deep into the discussion. So I'm going to go ahead and help y'all dig deep into this. I want to emphasize that you know, I just wanted to clearly say we got laws on the books. They need to be followed, okay? And now we got tabloids running around here on this list of news outlets. Uvalde school shooting renews gun laws debate. Well, we got laws on the books. They need to be followed. What are the people doing now following the laws already on the books? Can people please explain that? And Twitter, I see. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open up a Twitter. Um, all right. Oh wow, 21 hours ago, Alex D MX3. Okay, another active shooter in a guns-free zone. Almost if they know people there will not be armed. Now we got old Obama vanilla version of better old work or Robert or whatever, or I shall call him a Democrat whose aim is for power and control over people, not to deliver promises. And every Democrat that watches this show, I already know what you're all about. You're all about power grab. You're the modern day Bolsheviks in Russia. So I'm going to make sure this gets recorded. Well, Governor candidate, Texas, Governor Abbott, if you have any decency, you will immediately withdraw from this weekend's NRA convention. Urge them to hold it anywhere but Texas. Beto O'Rourke. Yeah, the Democrats picked a perfect and competent candidate to run their platform. Let me tell you something. If you're aiming to tell us we don't need guns, then we need guns. Oh, wow. If I were the majority leader, I'd put a simple background check bill on the floor tonight for a vote. Hello, we already got background checks. Before you go out and buy a pistol, you have to submit to a background check. Why do we need another law on background checks? Oh my gosh. Here's another one for Gene Wu. Gene for Texas. Tell me again how the real danger of our children is teachers discussing race in classroom. Gene Wu, I don't know what office are you running for, but I want to say did you know all lives matter? Listen, look. I don't care what the color of your skin is, how much pigmentation you have in your skin. The problem that we have in today's society is the society is godless. Now you see, they're talking about background checks, and we already got laws on the books. I'll lay you money. Uvalde is a gun-free zone. Everyone is a sitting duck, cousin.
Yep.
I have to add, Thorndale ISD, where we from, is a armed district. We ain't got no school shooting here, so I feel perfectly safe. So anybody calling for a gun confiscation background check, we already got laws on the books. Hello?
But did you know that all the teachers are armed in Thorndale?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, would y'all considering pulling your kids out of Uvalde and come to Thorndale? Their lives will be protected. Again, this is a false flag to confiscate everybody's weapons. Don't you agree?
Look. Let me show you if I can.
This is my cousin over here speaking with me on this show. And yes, we haven't had a shooting in Thorndale since the 80s. What's even scary is the unknown location that we're talking about. Well, one of the guys is out there on Facebook and he shot a piece of jewelry. May I borrow this? Take a good look at that. Oh, would you be scared to send your kid there? I wouldn't. Here you go. Thank you very much for your contribution. So, we got John Cooper tweets. Look like it belongs to the goddamn cartoon show. Should the NRA lose their tax exempt status? My answer to that is no. No. Now we got old Jeff Tidrich breaking. A well-regulated militia opened fire and robbed elementary school in Uvalde. Cheap thoughts and useless prayers are being rushed to the scene. This soon to be forgotten and then repeated story as it develops. Jeff Tidrich, let me tell you something, snowflake or cupcake or what the hell you are. I don't know how in the hell you were born. I don't know if you were born in the breech position or whatever. I got to share this with you. You're calling for gun restrictions? Please give me a damn break. You're calling me. You're calling for a gun restriction to law-abiding populace. Well, I got news for you. Nobody ain't gonna buy into that little rhetoric. And bad news. It's funny all these here are happening before the midterms. So, with that being said, I'm a lot safer in my little community. We got armed individuals. I'm safe right here. There's not even a crime that's about to happen. I stand with Milko. I stand with the law-abiding citizens. I stand with the teachers who are armed to protect the students. I stand with them. And yes, we haven't had a school shooting here in Thorndale. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some. I'm gonna do some. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some. What you call it? Link posting, so I can back myself up on this. Anyways, now we got everybody here telling people told you this would happen. Well, let me tell you something. We do have a problem. All right, you know what that problem is? It is the black market, a hidden market that nobody sees that operates underground, where every criminal and kids get a hold of guns. Teens under the age of 18 are getting guns from the black market. Don't you understand? So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and make this perfectly clear. Here in Texas, we will vigorously defend our right to bear arms and freedom of speech and all the Bill of Rights that is guaranteed to every Texan and visitor of Texas. But anybody attempt to change or challenge those, you will be met with karma. All right? So again, I want to say thank you for coming to the show to hear what I got to say about this. You can believe what you want to believe. Taking the guns away from everybody is not going to solve problems. It's just going to make us all sitting ducks. All right. Thank you for watching the show, and you have a great day. Take care.